as it should have. It called for a fundamental restructuring of all aspects of South African society. Among the most profound assertions to come out of the Congress of the People was that South Africa belongs to all who live in it, black and white. That statement was far more than an assertion of the right of residents in this country. It was more of an assertion of a common citizenship. It was a declaration that all South Africans, regardless of race, have a right to an equal share of the country's existence. They must share in the ownership of and access to the means of production. They must live a fair life, an equal life, and must have a fair share of the national income and public resources. The Freedom Charter called for the dispossessed and the disenfranchised to have equal ownership of their country. At the same time, it also made clear that white South Africans, the descendants of those who had come as colonizers and settlers, also had an equal right to call this country their home. This principle has guided the African National Congress over many decades and is foundational to the democratic society we are building. The Freedom Charter declares that the people shall govern. And as South Africans, we must be proud that for the last 3 decades, we have consistently held free and fair elections, and that these elections continue to reflect the will of the people. And this is not our declaration only. It is what even those from outside our country observe. When they come to observe our elections, they say our elections have reflected the will of the people. That was a clear aspiration that was set out in the Freedom Charter. Democracy is deeply entrenched in our society and amongst our people. We understand that democracy also is much more than just holding regular elections. We should actively encourage citizens to be involved in community building, in civic duties,